very warm welcome to the Allianz Arena in Munich. I'm Peter Drury, and it's my chance to say that it is an absolute delight to have Jim Beglin beside me.
Thanks for that, Peter. Hi everyone. The excitement has really picked up now, and I'm eager for the action to start.
The lineups for the game. Off we go then. It's a forceful run down the right, but he's short of options now. So what now? Some good play on the left-hand side now to profit from it. Gets it back. Looks to slip it through. And it's the goalkeeper's to claim. It forward, and the counter is on. Tries to dink it in. What a wonderful goal!
And some of the best managers I played for insisted on starting games as you mean to go on. And we've just seen a very important opening goal from an extremely talented individual who looks primed for more. He really does look at it.
He was urged to shoot, and he duly delivered.
Raphael just knew instinctively where the ball was going to end up. That's clearly been worked on the training ground, and the understanding is pretty exceptional between them, and it was beautifully worked.
Well, that has certainly made things interesting. Neuer. Ruder, and he's through on goal. Looks like a good ball through. A chance! And he's shown him a clean pair of heels. Lewandowski makes himself available. Bayern Munich are already trailing here early on. They cannot afford to let this get worse.
The only consolation at this stage is that they've got a lot of time on their side. You try to find a positive for any eventuality, and while an early concession is unwanted, they can recover this.
Ruder looking to penetrate opposition lines. It's a forceful run down the right, but he's short of options now. That's a good intervention. Things could have got far worse than that. Douglas Costa! He's missed, but not by that far. Great leap! An attempt, just the wrong outcome.
Well, the keeper was helpless then. He knew he wasn't getting to it, so for a second or two he must have been praying it was off target, and he got lucky, very lucky.
Douglas Costa. Lovely bit of skill. Knocks it towards the front. Cut out in the nick of time. Lewandowski. flying in. Oh, it's opened up nicely for him. Lewandowski plays it backwards, and they'll try again. It's Lewandowski! That is terrific from Lewandowski!
Lewandowski just stayed on the right side of the defender there. I thought he showed wonderful patience, great experience to just make sure he didn't drift offside, and I just thought all round it was very intelligent play.
And that has added a whole new complexion to the game.
Yeah, in a game like this, every chance is vital, but they're back on level terms.
He's ruffled a few feathers, but well dealt with. Great run this, he's covered quite a distance. Looking for a decent ball in. Well, the referee's pulled play back and has booked him for the original offence. Granit Xhaka. Still going, where to next? Lewandowski, nicely controlled. He wasn't very far from making something happen by himself, lovely to see. Granit Xhaka. Thiago goes through the middle. Granit Xhaka plays it out to the flank. Get a throw in. It's a move that looked promising, but eventually thwarted without doing any harm. And it's Bernat. Bernat goes on an adventurous run. He's dealt with that well. And now the finish! Now can he finish? He's tried one! Goal! Bayern Munich! And the game is well and truly turned on its head! Jim, your thoughts?
I think when you can see the goal like that, the manager has to start questioning his personnel, because to allow someone into that position, totally unmarked, I think that's reckless in the extreme, I really do.
Bayern Munich, and the whistle goes for half-time. Bayern Munich head into the half-time break with a narrow lead, 2-1. And the second half gets underway. Chipped in. Firmly met. The worst cross in the world, but still room for improvement. Good run through the middle, but he needs support. Spoon forward.
Lewandowski can't hurt you with his back to goal, and I think if they can keep him facing in that direction, then the only thing he can do really is to just lay the ball off, and he's not really going to cause much trouble if he continues doing that. So I think they're defending him very, very well.
Not offside that time. Always looked inevitable. The defence dealt with that really well. He's away! Tries lifting it over. Oh, he couldn't quite make it. Bernat. Floats one over. Big chance here! Bernat. Bayern Munich get dipped into their subs. Who's going to make this theirs? Tries a through ball.
To be fair, that was tough for the keeper to handle.
Sticks it away! It's level again! What a match we have! What about that, Jim Beglin?
I just think there was too much ball watching. Nobody's really looking to see who's drifting into good striking positions, and it's a bad one to give away, it really is.
So all square, and not for the first time.
Well, in a tight game like this, there was always going to be little to separate them, but he really made that count.
Now it's Xhaka. It's a throw. Goes wide, out towards the flank. Some are shouting for a corner, but the referee says goal kick. Good run, ultimately thwarted by an astute piece of defending. Crowd appreciates good football all round there.
I suppose you have to acknowledge some decent defending, but the keeper should have been tested.
Of an hour to play. Alaba pumps it upfield. Oh, and they really should have been made to pay. Not right. Granit Xhaka. Through ball is intercepted. Oh, he's broken through. He's won a corner. Forward it goes. This is intriguing. Next goal critical.
Yes, and what a battle this has been. Neither is showing any sign of backing off. It's a tribute to wonderful attitude to put everything they've got into attempting to gain that vital edge.
Final seconds, this has to be it. Xabi Alonso with the ball through. Aim forward.
It's all very neat football, but time is against them now and they need to get the ball forward.
If we're going to get a winner, it's got to come now. Swung in towards the middle. Granit Xhaka. There is the final whistle. Passion and panache and perseverance, and in the end parity. A really good game to watch. Well, after all of that, Jim, what are you thinking?